ladies and gentlemen, now for the official introduction, the fighter fighting out of the blue corner, weighing in at 70.7. He's 25, stands 6 tall. He fights out of IMA Leeds and hails from Leeds, Jake Boyd. And his opponent fighting out of the red corner, weighed in at 70.6. He's 19, stands 5'6". He fights out of Bury MMA and hails from Rotten Stall, Mason Howarth. Your referee, Mr. Paul Crossley.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, cage also set to close on this lightweight bout. Jake Boyd, the IMA man, and Mason Howarth in the green allure. They exchange low kicks to start.
Yeah, and we're off. These two gyms faced each other earlier on and had an exciting fight, which IMA edged. Let's see if Bury MMA can get that back. Certainly got two different body types as well. Very tall there for Boyd, and Howarth looks short and stocky and powerful.
Looks like he's got that wrestler's build.
Yeah, he does, doesn't he? Also, a bit like we saw early on, he could have the overhand right build. We saw it on with Marion as well.
Yeah. Just dances out of range.
Yeah. He's quite explosive, isn't he? Is Howarth.
Yeah. Looking to try and close that
He looked like to go for the takedown there, but Boyd was very aware of it and defended it really well. He was very aware of it and defended it very well.
Yeah, I mean, Howarth is either all the way out or all the way in, isn't he?
Yeah, but I suppose he needs to be with him being that short a guy. He's just not finding the range at the moment. Nice jab there as well there from Boyd.
If you're Boyd, you work behind those stiff straight shots.
Yeah, he landed a few there as well. And it's that kick to the body's looking like it's having an impact as well.
Cuts the angle, lands the low kick. This is the Bury MMA man. I mean, those body shots are marking him up already. And he's allowing the lengthier fighter to hold the center of the cage a little more often. He's got to try and walk him down a bit, close that distance.
Yeah, he's using his range really well, is Boyd. Howarth is just not staying at the right range. He needs to close the distance, basically.
Yeah,
he's worried about going in, isn't he?
Got to find a way inside.
Boyd's just picking him apart at the moment from the outside.
Again, the IMA corner asking for Jake to take the center of the cage, not allow himself to get walked down. Oh. Beautiful. Gets those underhooks straight away. And is he going to keep the clinch, or is he going to look to separate?
He's got the underhooks in well, but he's obviously over at the angle. He needs to try and demonstrate that's better.
Nice knee up the middle from Howarth.
It's been a solid round for Boyd. He's not going to get the takedown here, I don't think, but with his striking at range, he's done more than enough. Big end to the round.
Yeah.
Big explosive end. Good first round for Boyd.
Yeah. Lands a couple of telling shots there.
Is that better? Sorry.
Perfect.
Yeah, nice. It was a good round for Boyd, actually. He used his range well. I like some of the body kicks he was landing as well. Some of the teep kicks, they look pretty good.
Howarth just can't just play around on the outside. That's not where he's going to win this fight.
No, it's a dangerous spot to be in.
I mean, again, looking very composed on the stool, taking the instructions as the young debutant. And again, Boyd stepping in here for the 4th time.
Yeah.
Howard stepping in for the 1st.
He needs to look at either landing something powerful over the top, or he needs to get in and almost bull rush him, but get to the hips. and try and get the hands kept and look for a double leg. I think sometimes with a taller guy, the single leg's very hard to do.
Yeah.
Because they've got good balance, but with the double, I think you can really use that to your advantage.
Heavy low kick again from
But
Boyd.
Boyd looks great. He's just keeping him at range, landing the kicks. Every time he comes in, he's landing the punches. He's just giving him something to think about every time, and he's making it look that. Then he went in for entry and he made him pay for it.
And again with
Perfect
just a
by
nice straight
Boyd.
left hand. Bloodied
He's
up
got a nosebleed
bit.
there, yeah. Right,
Howarth,
now he's caught the kick.
Howarth strong now.
Howarth does look strong. I would say for Boyd to separate.
And he's good. Could he finish on top here?
And now he's working for the choke. He's let that go. I would say that he should get up, and he didn't need to. This is where fight IQ comes into experience, but Boyd didn't need to do that. He was winning on the feet. Keep it where you're winning.
Yeah.
If you're winning in a certain situation and you're looking not in any trouble, don't change that.
Absolutely. Up he gets. And is he going to look to separate?
Look, that was perfect.
Yeah.
Lifted up the single, then pushed through for the double.
Caught the hips, put him down, and now inside control.
And you feel this all comes from Boyd and his decision. He looks like he's wincing, doesn't he?
Yeah, he certainly looked uncomfortable. I mean,
Is that blood everywhere? Is that from the nose?
Yeah, it's coming from the nose of
He looked
Mason
like
Howard.
he winced from that slam, didn't he?
Yes.
I don't know what's happened, but he was definitely wincing. I wonder how aware. What a fight.
You see Mason Howard there was like willing to close the distance.
I feel like Howarth has got his route to victory now. After losing that first round, he's got his route to victory. And yeah, he's got the nosebleed, but he had some big moments in this round.
Oh yeah, without question. And then looks to separate.
Another good fight. We've had a grueling fight as well.
Heavy kick to the left thigh. And to the body. And it does seem like Howarth is starting to walk down.
Oh, what a big punch that was. I mean, the state of his nose is unbelievable.
Yeah, it's going to not make breathing very easy.
But he still looks good. He's still coming forward, to be fair.
Oh! Front kick finds a home.
Big
body kick.
They both had moments there, but it's another big round. Another big round for Boyd. He looks really, really good. When we're on the feet, there's no doubt. No doubt.
When we were clenched up, it did seem like Howard might be able to offer something. But Boyd straight up to his feet. Looking at some of the action here. This is the attempt at the Anaconda. Yeah, just wearing.
I love this takedown when he picked up the single and then drove for the double. That was really good. Really impressive.
And again, we see a couple of.
He looked like he was wincing in pain there. Yeah, he looked like he'd hurt a rib or something. The way, well, he looked like he was in some kind of pain the way he grimaced, but he got back to his feet and he seemed fine.
Yeah, started to throw shots again.
And then on the feet, I mean, he landed some very good shots. He landed a nice front kick to the face as well, didn't he?
Oh, yeah.
That was nice as well.
Right hand.
Ben, get this blood up. It's all over the floor. Paul! You can't hear me.
There we go. Touch of gloves.
And here we go again. I feel it's 2 rounds at the moment to Boyd. It's been a great performance.
And then left hand, that jab, snaps the head back of Mason Howard.
Boyd needs to make sure now that he does everything he can to avoid any kind of clinching. You're winning this fight on the feet. You need to keep doing what you're doing on the feet.
Technical stand-up. Don't need to be beautiful front kick. Doesn't need to be flashy. Needs to work with the tools that have brought him so much success.
He looks very impressive on the feet. He really knows how to use his range.
Yeah, he's using his range
Not
really
everyone
well.
does. You see people with range that don't know how to use it, but he's used it really well.
I mean, don't get me wrong, that lead leg has been beaten up, but not nearly as bad as perhaps.
Look at his leg there, it looks bruised, doesn't it? We've seen a few leg bruises tonight.
Well, pushing forward there is Jake Boyd. Oh.
Boyd's just walking through everything he throws now.
The defense is still important.
Look at the blood on that face.
Right, he's caught the leg. Can Boyd avoid the takedown? I mean, he's working like mad as Mason Howarth, but Boyd is staying resolute.
He's done it. Has he done it? Wow.
Oh, I mean, but,
he's drove through that.
Been a beautiful sprawl out.
We're down to the last minute. This has been a great fight.
Oh,
he's managed to turn the corner there.
Nope. Oh, and a nice knee up the middle. Still chasing the single, though, is Mason Howarth.
And he's pushed him down. He's got the double, to be fair. He's got his hands connected.
But Jake Boyd manages to scooch himself back up into the cage. Uses that to force himself up. 26 seconds left. And no quit at all in the young fighter from Bury MMA, but
it's been a great fight.
Yeah, mouth open now, must be finding it really hard to breathe through that damaged nose. 10 seconds left, and Jake Boyd just needs to.
What a fight.
I mean, heart for days from Mason Howarth as he was picked apart. And Jake Boyd, you would expect, is going to walk away with the unanimous decision win.
It should be unanimous decision, yeah. I mean, it was a solid performance. They both had some big moments, but his striking was the difference in the fight.
Yeah, on his feet, he was a little bit crisper, used his range really well. Didn't have it all his own way, was made to.
We need to get some people into.
Fight a little bit. Yeah, got to get the blood off the cage floor. Doctor and Cutman just checking out the fighters.
Yeah, rightly so. He knows what he's doing. He'll make sure they're okay.
Well, while we're waiting for the seconds to be allowed to enter the cage and Mr. Seth Khan to come in and give the result, want to give a quick shout out to some of the sponsors here, to Vortex, Vulcanite, MMA Reloaded, MMA Mental, Eric's Fight Gear, Virtua, Sponsorite, CS Sports and Rolling Shutter, and of course the English Mixed Martial Arts Association. Mr. Seth Khan has made his way into the cage. The fighters are being called to the center, so let's make this one official.
Ladies and gentlemen, before we make this official, let's give a huge round of appreciation for these great warriors. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 hard-fought rounds, we go to the judges' scorecard. 30, 27, 29, 28, and 29-28. All 3 judges scored this in favor of your winner, Jake Boyd. Please show your appreciation for Mason Howarth.